They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Gun. Back.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And some room to work. Down the left sideline. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for Cincinnati. 55 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
11. Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
This is Brown going up the middle.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Chase Brown taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. First and 10
at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the 49ers first down.
Go. Get set. Go. Go. Here we go.
Here's Purdy.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Another run for Brown on second down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80, 11, MT, take. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Now Burrow rolling to his right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's got this down to the 35. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got first and goal.
180. 180. Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw for Joe Burrow. And the Bengals go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. A There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
49ers nothing. Evan McPherson.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. 2nd and 3. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Here's a give to Brown. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 7.
Let's get set. Can.
Burrow looking to pass. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Done. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this 2nd half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Get set.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Go ahead.
Play action. Now Purdy. That ball caught. Play with Ayuk. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connected here with Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Purdy sets up to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jennings. And the Niners are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Guerendo. Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Isaac Guerendo taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are back within a score. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Bengals 14, 49ers 7.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
37-yard line.
On 1, ready? Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth.
On point, ready?
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wide 80.
He is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Well, it's caught downfield by Kittle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To throw is Purdy.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Juwan Jennings.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Gun.
They give it to Brown. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll buy some time right. They'll get this to his tight end.